Hello. Welcome to Language Workshop. Yesterday we talked about characters, and we decided that these blades of grass in We Are Growing are in fact characters because they are able to show that they can act, they have thoughts, they have feelings, and they spoke. So, today I want you to listen as I reread the story, We Are Growing. And I want you to think about if Walt has any struggles and pay close attention to him as we learn more about him in the story. Here we go. Oh, hey, Piggy and Gerald. Piggy, look at this new book. It is as amazing as watching grass grow. Because it is watching grass grow. Exciting, let's read it. We are growing. Boing. What was that? I think I just grew. Look. Wow. You did grow. Look at that. I just grew all by myself. Cool, huh? I know. I made it look easy. But growing is hard work. In fact, bing! Hey, I just grew! Bam, wee, zap, beep, honk. We are all growing. You are growing tall. I am the tallest. He is the tallest. You're growing curly. I am the curliest. You're growing silly. I'm the silliest. We are pointy. We are the pointiest. You're crunchy. I am the crunchiest. Oh, there's Walt. Oh, that's not Walt. Pop! I am the dandiest. You are a dandelion. A weed. I've been called worse. So, what are you, Walt? Me? Well, I'm not the tallest or the curliest or the silliest or the pointiest or the crunchiest or the dandiest. What am I? How do you think Walt might be feeling right now? I do not know what I am. Done. It is okay. We will help you. I know you are... Never mind. Hey! Yes? Bzzz. Maybe not. Let me think. So, what are you? Hurry up, Walt. Tell us. Well, come on. Think, Walt, think. You can do it. What's coming? Bzzz. Oh dear. Oh no. All that growing is gone. Oh no! What a mess! I'm not the curliest anymore. I'm not the tallest anymore. We are not the anythingest anymore. Do not worry. You will grow again. We will? Yay! We will grow again. Grow. Before we grow, let's clean this place up. Hey, I think I know what I am. You are neat? You are neat! You are so neat. You are the neatest. I am the neatest. We are all the somethingist. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Rake, rake, rake. This book is the funniest. Yeah, I love to read. Me too. Do you know what that makes us? Yep. We are the readiest. The end.
Special shout out to Samayan right now.
Ooh.
Because he said yesterday that he loves seeing us so much that he asks his dad to project us onto the TV screen.
I love that.
So, Samayan, you're watching us big and bold in Mrs. Sullivan's awesome reading. Hey, can we talk about Walt for a second?
Yes, please.
Because I know Walt is a character, just like all the other Blades of Grass. But I feel like Walt, he was the only one that was mentioned by name.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really important. So, do we know what page that we first showed him kind of worried?
Mm-hmm. I think it was right after this one.
Oh,
here.
Okay. So, everyone is starting to grow, right? And a lot of them, they're growing at different times, but they're all growing together.
Yep, and just in different ways.
Right. So, the dandelion is like, yeah, check me out. And they've all got these really cool, unique characteristics.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even the girls look the same. And, like, that's what makes them.
The pointiest, yeah.
But then we've got Walt over here. And I noticed he's got this question mark, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to talk about his speech bubbles. Because you had told our friends here to listen for Walt before we started reading, like, did his character have any real struggles?
Right.
And, you know, I feel like a lot of us will think, oh, well, his struggle was he wasn't growing. But I don't think that was his real problem.
No. I think, for one, I think he felt kind of left out because everyone else was growing and they had these unique, cool things about them. And they were all kind of asking, like, hey, what are you, Walt?
So, like, if we read this again, he's like, me? Huh? And we can see his eyebrows. So even in an illustration, we can see that he's getting kind of anxious and worried.
Yeah, a little nervous. Like, I don't know.
And then look at all of these speech bubbles. Well, I'm not the tallest, I'm not the curliest, or the silliest, or the pointiest, or the crunchiest, or the dandelionist. And I just feel like sometimes we have speech bubbles like this in our head.
Ooh, yeah.
When we're feeling upset.
And they're hard to turn off.
Right. Like how many of you guys right now, give me a connection sign if sometimes you worry and you just think.
And it's hard to think about anything else. Kind of like that second step lesson we had.
Oh, yeah.
When you can't focus on things because you're feeling really upset about something. Some kind of big emotion.
Yeah. And whether you think the emotion is important or not doesn't really matter. The fact is you're feeling the emotion.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Walt as a character and I see him really worried. And he wants to be something. He doesn't even say he wants to grow.
No, he just wants to have something unique about him.
Yeah, he's what
looking in the mirror. What am I?
Dude, you're grass.
You're a blade of grass. You're green.
But when we're with our friends, we always want to feel like we're special to our group.
Yeah, and I think each one of his friends having something unique about him, he wanted to fit in with them. He wanted to be able to say, hey, I'm the somethingist too.
So I feel like his bigger problem was that he didn't feel unique. He didn't feel special.
He didn't stand out.
So did he solve his problem?
Well, he got really frustrated.
Oh, and
that's not a second step strategy.
So hitting ourselves in the head. Now we've seen some of our friends or even ourselves get upset
and have big reactions to our emotions,
which is normal.
Totally. But we have to figure out how to calm our bodies instead of doing things that might hurt ourselves or someone else.
Well, and I like that his community around him were like, hey,
it's okay.
We're going to help you.
We got it. So they're all kind of brainstorming, right? They're like,
let us help you. You could do this.
You could, yeah, maybe, maybe not. Let me think. But then, it's coming.
So all their time got cut off.
Funny.
Yeah, so they're like trying to come up with all these ideas for him, but before they're able to come up with a solution, this lawnmower kind of gives them the solution they didn't want.
No, I don't.
They gave him a buzz cut.
Oh dear.
I'm just full. They all have the same haircut now.
Now they're all the same. Walt isn't unique, but none of them are anymore.
No longer a dandelion. No longer pointy.
Or curly.
Or silly or stinky. I don't know.
Crunchy.
So now they're all like, ah!
Oh no.
They're all having the same problem now.
Yeah, they're all kind of like Walt.
So this problem-solving circle, loop isn't really working for them right now.
Mm-mm.
No solution in sight.
They're just kind of freaking out.
But
you know who kind of offers a solution?
The dandelion?
These little bugs right here.
Oh, those like little caterpillar mite things?
Yeah, I don't know. They were crunching on one of the characters, the crunchiest one. And they're like, hey, don't worry, you'll grow again. They've been around the block a few times. They know. Grass will grow. So then the grass is like, we will. And I think the bugs kind of solved their problem for him a little bit.
And just kind of reminded them, like, hey, this too shall pass kind of thing?
Yeah, like, it's okay, guys. It's all right.
You get a bad haircut, it's okay. Your hair grows again.
It does. It grows back. And then that's when Walt kind of realizes, hey, yeah, you're right. We're gonna grow, but let's clean this up because, we made a mess. And then he's like, wait, I know what I am. I'm neat.
Because he's tidying up.
Yeah, he's raking up all the grass clippings. Yeah.
And if you're not sure of the word neat, like sometimes you can use the word neat to say, oh, something's kind of nice or cool or, oh, that's interesting. But the word neat also means to be tidy and clean.
Yeah.
So I think here he's both. He's neat in that he's a cool little blade of grass, Walt, but he's also neat because he was trying to clean up.
Yeah. For him and his friends. He's the neatest.
You know what? I love how this community came together.
Me too. And I love that we could relate to so many, even though we're humans, not great blades of grass, we could relate to so many of Walt's struggles. We could talk about how we feel different sometimes, or that we don't feel unique when we're with our friends.
Or if we feel unique and everyone else is the same.
Oh, that might make us feel a little
like, why am I standing out?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you all listened to Walt's characters. I hope yesterday when you were reading through Raz Kids or Epic that you also thought about the characters in your stories and if they had any unique struggles. So just remember, a character is anything in a story, person, thing, animal that can think, feel, talk, and act. So well done, and keep on checking out for those characters. Oh, shout out, was it Mason or Dakota? I think it was Dakota. Dakota gave his reindeer a name. He created a character.
Aw.
Yeah. So see,
I had some friends do that too.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a Lily the reindeer. I think that was Vita's.
Aw. Well, good job creating characters, guys. Well done.